If there's one constant in this crazy universe, it's that you can't have a Sims game without having expansions. World Adventures is the first expansion for The Sims 3 and adds 3 new locations for your Sims to visit: Egypt, France, and China. In addition to these new areas, EA also added simple puzzles and exploration missions to help you sink even more hours into The Sims. It's time to find out if this is the Sims vacation that you've been waiting for. Obviously, most of the focus is on the 3 new towns: Shang Sim La, Al Simhara, and Champs-les-Sims. These towns are loaded with lots of excellent detail and atmosphere and embrace the exaggerated and quirky Sim style that you've come to know and love. Unfortunately, some of the locals are a bit on the dull side. There are a number of shops and opportunities to interact with the locals or other travelers, and the focus is squarely on exploring the towns. EA did an excellent job with creating new areas that don't feel like they were reskinned over the course of an afternoon. The big new addition to the gameplay comes from each town's adventure board. Here you can accept quests such as helping out the locals or exploring tombs. The tomb raiding is fun but not very complicated. There are secret doors, block pushing puzzles, and easily avoidable traps. It's always fairly obvious what you have to do, so don't expect mind-bending puzzles here. It's a little odd that such straightforward gameplay was added to the Sims universe, but some players will certainly appreciate the change of pace. One downside is that vacations with your families aren't particularly fun. You have to build up your visa to stay in a town longer, so time is at a premium, and I found it much easier to play as one character instead of jumping around between multiple Sims. As expected of a Sims expansion, the game also adds a bunch of new items that you can take back to your normal Sims house. There are new Sim skills also, such as martial arts and photography, and you also have the ability now to build your own basements. These are all solid additions and are a lot of fun to mess around with. If World Adventures sets the trend for future Sims 3 expansions, the outlook is very bright for the evolution of the series. Some of the adventure sequences could have used some tightening up, but overall, this is definitely a trip worth taking. For our written review, check out IGN.com.